Hey everybody, while my pumpkin pie is in the oven, finishing up, I thought I would show you how I make my holiday pie. The reason I call it holiday pie is because at first my children were calling it chess pie, but it's not really a true chess pie, but it's very similar. My son literally will take this pie and hide it from other people. It's that good. It's basically kind of like pecan pie without the pecans. He loves it. My daughter loves it. My husband loves it. So I just wanted to give you guys and gals the recipe. You're going to need, for starters, you're going to need 1 cup of light corn syrup. So we're just going to add this to a bowl. And you already have the pie crust recipe. Plus I have another pie crust recipe on my YouTube channel, but honestly, I think the 7-Up pie crust is really the best. I've tasted both, and honestly, I don't know what it is about that 7-Up pie crust recipe. It's just so delicious. So you've got the recipe, or you can use a store-bought pie crust. I wouldn't recommend it because you're going to pay way too much, and you've already got the ingredients already in your pantry. Just make your own pie crust. It's just so much better. And now you're going to add 1 cup of sugar to the corn syrup. And 3 eggs. That is my pumpkin pie. Bear with me one moment. Now, this is not all we're going to put in here. I'm going to come right back. Let me get my pumpkin pie out of the oven. I'll be right back. Oh, I cannot tell you guys and gals how good it smells in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells heavenly. Literally, it smells heavenly. Oh my God, let me insert a toothpick. And it came out clean. It's ready. So altogether, I have cooked my pie for an hour and 20 minutes. As soon as I'm done, I'll bring this over here to you because I'm going to be putting this in the oven. So we're just going to stir all this together. Like this. Just stir it all together. And then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And I use real vanilla extract. I can't wait to start making my own. But before I start making my own, I've got to actually grow my vanilla bean. I'm going to be showing you how to do all that. But I really just can't wait until I'm making my own. Because I'm telling y'all, it's expensive. Which I'm sure, you know, those of you who cook a lot, you know it. You already know the deal. It's very expensive. It's crazy. And now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And this is the butter that I make homemade. Ever since I started making my own butter, I have never bought another stick of butter. It's just so good making it yourself. So that's 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And that's it. This is my holiday pie. Easy peasy. But it does get sticky. It gets a little sticky, so you have to be careful when you're... That's why I'm making it ahead of time so that I can cool it down and put it in the refrigerator, put some aluminum foil over it, and just let it sit. And I'm hoping that will take away the stickiness. Now, as I was telling you guys and gals earlier, I have a very hard time making pie crust pretty, but I did the best I could. So I've got to still practice, but I made this one braided. Now, I have a little piece right here where my pie crust tore, but you know what? It's going to be covered. So I hope you like the edge. I didn't want the edges of the pies to be the same. So It kind of looks gimp, but I'm hoping and praying that it won't look gimp after I bake it. Now, here's what I'm going to do to the braided part of my pie crust. And I'll show you some more little braids. Isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous though, isn't it? I'm going to take some water. In a bowl. I'm going to pour some spring water. Just a little bit. Whew, it's getting hot in here with all this cooking. And I'm just simply going to brush some water on top of my braids here. That's a pretty part of the braid. I'm practicing making it really, really beautiful. I know it looks kind of gimp right now, but I was trying so hard. But some parts of my braids are really gorgeous. Some parts look kind of gimp, but I'm hoping it'll all pan out. Now I'm going to sprinkle some sugar. That's why I put the water on. And my little girl over here, my little Isabella, she can't stay out of my butt right now. She is so adorable. My little black cat that I rescued. I love her so much, you guys and gals. And then the reason I brushed the water on is so that the sugar would stick to my gorgeous little braids here. And this too is going to be put into the oven on 350 for 1 hour. And then I'll let it completely cool, and then I'll put aluminum foil over and put it in the refrigerator. But I did this for like a little bit of glisten and a little bit of sweetness. It's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous holiday pie. And then I'll bring you back and let you see what this one looks like. But hold on, before I go, I would like for you to see the pumpkin pie. Okay, you bake really beautiful for me, okay? You just bake really pretty. Let me set my timer for 1 hour. And let me move some stuff out of the way so that I can show you what I've done. My countertop's got flour on it. I apologize. So after I baked this for about 30 minutes, I took it out and I put aluminum foil all the way around it, as you can see, to prevent the sides from burning. And look, it worked, you guys. It's just a perfect... Well, that's where I accidentally got some pumpkin on it. But here's what it looks like. Isn't it gorgeous? Putting aluminum foil around your pie crust after it's been baking for about an hour really works. That's not burnt. That's actual pumpkin from the filling that I accidentally got on that part. But you know what? It's okay. But I got to tell y'all, this pie crust is very flaky. See how, I mean, it even just flaked off. Like, it's just flaked off. Like, see, look how flaky. Oh, my God. It's so flaky. So, anyway, I accidentally messed up this part. But the rest of it looks amazing. I'm going to let this cool down. Then I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil, the whole thing, and put it in the refrigerator. Now, let me show you, in case you're wondering, you can take a kebab stick or a toothpick, and this is what it means by inserting it in the center and it comes out clean. When you can do this, see, that's clean. That's just part of it, but it's not wet. You see what I'm saying? It's going to finish. It's completely done. So it's like, it's perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You don't want it dry. And any residual heat will finish cooking it off. When it gets to this point right here, you're good. But see that little crumb? That means it's done. Okay. I love you all, and thank you for watching. This is a holiday pie recipe. and the continuation of my 7-Up pie crust with and pumpkin pie recipe. So you had 2 for 1 here. So that was pretty cool. I love you all. I will bring you back when the holiday pie's done. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon.